How are things going right now between the two of you?
Really, the is like, I mean, everybody's trying to get in a relationship, you know what I mean? And that's when we start getting frustrated, and then we start talking about it and this and that, and it's like I tell Andrea, I ain't with your mom, I ain't with your dad, I ain't with your sister, I ain't with your friends, I ain't with nobody. So for them to back up and give us our space, because usually that's what it comes down to, you know what I mean? Because everybody has to judge this and that, but who are they to judge when, you know, their relationship's the same?
Do you think there's a way that you can work things out with her family? Do you want to work things out with her family?
I hope so.
Do you want to?
In a way, I don't, honestly, because, like, you know, it's just not going to be the same no more, like, for when I first, you know, like.
But I think you should, because either way, they're always going to be around, no matter what.
Yeah, they're going to be
Just
around,
like you
but
can
it's
always
just
be
like,
around.
I'm not going to apologize to nobody. I'm not going to have them apologize to me.
They are raising Andre, though.
Yeah, they are.
They are, so they're helping you a lot.
Yeah, and I, you know, I give them a lot of props for that, too, you know, because, I mean, I know I wasn't there, you know. To everybody, I'm like the bad guy. It's just like, I can only take so much before, like,
Baby, like,
and I don't want to look.
You're not the only one that's going through it.
I understand.
I'm going through it also, but do you see me getting up and leaving? No, I do not leave.
But it's hard, because I kept telling him, look, why don't you just tell your family or your friends, whoever, like, just to back
Yeah,
up,
either
and
way,
it's like,
they're
you
always
know.
gonna put their
But
2
look, I didn't
cents
come
in
here
it no
arguing with
matter
you.
what. I know that, baby.
So, you know, as long as we know we're doing good right now, that's all that matters.
What do you want, Andre? What do you want? Tell Chris what you want. He's right
Like, what
there.
I want, I don't want him to keep, like, walking out. Like, always
No,
walking
tell
out.
him. Don't tell, you looking out there. Tell him what you want. Look in his face and tell him what you want.
God.
Tell him.
What I want you to always be walking out, because...
Hold on, why won't you look at him and tell him that? Look him in the face and tell him. Tell him what you want.
I always tell you, I don't want you to be in and out. Like you always do, like always walk out. Just handle your face it. You know, I always face your I don't walk out. Just to calm down. You don't have to go to a different state and leave.
You don't see my family talking to her, and you don't see my family giving her pressure and all this
Yeah,
and
but
that.
like, it's 2 different families.
Just treat her how you would want Aubrey to be treated. When your daughter's crying and then Andre gets involved, you think you're gonna be worried, Andre, don't get in your sister's business. Nah, you're gonna be like, Andre, you better watch over your sister. Just like their parents are like, Amanda, you better watch over her. So stop thinking about her as like just some broad and just her family. Think of it, always switch it around. Like, pretend it's Aubrey. You want Aubrey to be crying because her boyfriend left her or her baby daddy left her? Nah. Do you want Andre to not get involved? Nah, you gonna want your son to watch over his sister. Just like their parents want them to watch over each other. So when you walk out, always think of it, what are you gonna do when Aubrey's crying to you because her baby daddy walked out because was tough?
It's different. This is way different, because yes, it is. I
When
don't
your
have
daughter's
nobody
in a
else.
relationship, are you gonna go to her baby daddy? You gonna whoop his ass because he hurt her?
Yeah, but
Exactly.
look, but this is different. Like,
Why?
Look, why you even coming at me like
I'm
this?
telling
to
because I
begin with,
care.
you know
I
what
know
I
you
mean?
get hurt.
Everybody's like trying to hate on me and all this and that. I don't even know what to do no more. And I'm tired of this. Like, everybody.
Hold on for a second. She's just trying to give you a little advice.
Yeah, I get it.
Let me tell you something. Don't internalize it so much and say, why are you coming at me? Or
I mean, you don't gotta get loud. I'm right here, like, you know what I mean?
My only point is that think of it how you would feel if it was Aubrey.
Minnie, I want to ask your opinion real quick. Your father left when you were small. You were raised by a single mother. How hard was that?
It was hard because my mom had to do both, like be a mother and a father. And seeing that with Chris and Andre, it hurts because it's like, I don't want Aubrey or Andre growing up without a father, because I know how it is. It sucks ass, like for real. You say that their parents are after you and attacking you and all this kind of stuff. Every time you leave, she runs to us and her parents, and we have to pick up the pieces. It's building animosity towards you.
You know what? I'm gonna just say, man, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. All right, let's put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if somebody tells you, well, I'm a buck, you know, I'm gonna kill you? How would you feel? Would you feel comfortable at your own house and then they pull up at 2, 3 in the morning? Nah, I know you wouldn't feel comfortable. But you know what I mean? Matter of fact, when he told me that, I even told him, that's how you feel. He's like, yeah, I'll throw you with this box. And I told him, go ahead. I told him, go ahead. I put my beer down and I told him, go ahead. But it's like, you know what? I'm not even trying to beef with him. It's just, I just lost total respect. I don't hate him. I just lost total respect by what he told me.
But I don't think he meant it.
But at least tell me I hate you or something. Not you want to kill me, throw me over the balcony.
Let me say this,
You know
Chris.
what I mean? Like,
people in your life will say some really crazy things to you.
Yeah.
They really will. Part of growing up is just dealing with it and moving on and making everything work the best possible so you can take care of that family. So you can take care of that family.
But it's like,
them kids, man.
It's like nothing's gonna change my mind by what was said.
Hold on, let's bring in another important voice in this. Let's bring in Jordan right now, Amanda's boyfriend, because he's been around a lot.
My baby.